What's up, everybody? Plug Talk, Jordan. Jordan. Oh, that's two Jordan. That's the same Jordan. Ha! Ruben. Noob. Carrie Ann. What's up? What's up, Angel? How you guys doing? I'm at home right now, chilling. I've been a little bit bored, but the lighting in here is absolute garbage. I look like crap with this lighting, but I'm going to have a coffee and chill with you guys. So how's everybody doing, man? What's going on? I got a canker sore. Like right in there. Fucking hurts like a bitch. I gotta trim my beard, man. I've just been lazy, man. I've been lazy the last couple of days. Just not feeling. I watch a lot of Sam Ovens videos, and I'm kind of in what's called the chaos mode right now. Instead of the strict regimented video, bam, 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 like daily shit. I'm kind of just thinking, what's next? What's next? What do I do? My sleeping is back to a kind of a weird schedule. So basically, Sam Ovens is a really successful business guy. What his philosophy is he basically makes you, instead of focusing on 5 or 6 different things, he's like, focus on one thing and do it very, very well, which I did with masculine energy. I went and made like 100 videos in like 90 days or something like that. I don't even remember what it was. Because I remember I dished out like 4 videos in a night once. And that's how I got my traction, right? And now I'm reaping the benefits of that hard work through a lot of coaching calls and AdSense revenue. And then I took a step back and I was like, okay, I'm going to start other channels. I'm going to start doing other things. I'm going to see what else I can offer. Did that. Now I'm taking another step back. And that's sort of how this works. Lemon and salt. Yeah. It'll go away. I don't get them very often. I get them like once a year. And it's just because of like a salty diet or something like that. You're doing better, Angel. That's good, man. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, just look him up on YouTube. He's Australian. Looks like he's constantly trying to take a dump every single time. His face is the same. But honestly, it's just it's really cool. The fact that the simplest shit always works the best. What's up, Rob? How you doing, buddy? Drinking Modelo's. Modelo's is good. Modelo is good. Try gaming channel. I can see. I do have a gaming channel, but I don't upload to it right now. My girlfriend's been trying to get me to do like streaming and shit like that for sure. Yeah. I would do that once I have my goals achieved. I would definitely do a gaming channel just for fun. I would definitely do that. Death Stranding actually is about to come out, so I'm going to play the shit out of that. I might put that up on just the random gaming channel that I do have, just for fun. Doing pretty good. Still working and taking business classes. Currently keeping a lookout for a higher paying job. In your business classes, are you learning from people that actually make money, or are you learning from professors? Mario versus Sonic out today. That's sick. Is that on Nintendo Switch? Or is that like I don't know. Do you watch the channel How to Beast? No, I've heard of it though. I've heard of it. I think it's it's this dude. Does he talk about diet and shit like that? Is that what he talks about? What did Carrie Ann say? She said something earlier. I have an update. I found out that Max still misses me. His sister told me. Still haven't heard anything from him though yet. Don't worry about it. Just keep on going. Keep on going. What's up, Kyle? Quick question. Not looking in shit. I was just reading that. Dude. Ghosh. I was just reading your question. And you took it away. What's up, Tyler? How you doing, bud? Mark says, found your channel a week ago and love it. Thank you. 4 months into no contact, except she texted me like 5 weeks ago. I was nice back to her. Haven't heard anything else. She texted you 5 weeks ago and you were not. Yeah, as long as you don't ignore it, then you're okay. If you haven't heard anything back, look, you never know what's going to go through somebody's mind when they're thinking about coming back or anything like that, right? So don't make any assumptions. Just keep going the way that you're going. And if she sort of keeps showing you attention and shit like that, get her on a date with you. Ask her out again. If you want to go down that route. If you don't want to, don't bother. Maybe I can put you guys on this thing. I don't like looking. This is weird. I'm not used to this shit. I'm fucking with my mojo, you know what I'm saying? See, I got my girlfriend loves these things. Like, I hate these. But she fucking loves them. Fucking sidekick. Sorry about the noise, guys. The thing that I want to put you on is covered in like this stuff. How could I start my own channel? What kind of channel do you want to start, my friend? I have like fucking 7 channels now. Okay, you guys might feel a little weird for a sec. Just hold on. There you go. That's better. That's fucking better. This is how it works in the Johnson household. All right. That's better, right? All right. Just making sure nothing weird's in the background. This light here is a diffuser. I'm gonna be straight fucking up with you guys. I like diffusers. They're kind of girly, but I don't like candles because candles make the fucking walls all like sooty and shit. And those things, like, fuck, you can buy a little thing of anything you want, any oil, and you put it in. Fucking awesome shit. Anyway, I was doing everything to get my ex-girlfriend back. This is from Dale. Calling, texting, pleading, begging, flower sending, pulling up, trying to rekindle things. My first breakup at 37, shake my head 3 weeks ago. She told me, Dale, you know what? You're never, it's never. Okay. So truth be told, the younger that you are when you go through your first bad breakup, the better it is because you're going to be more prepared. Your brain is not as developed, so you're not really set in your ways. But the older that you are, see, the older you're 37, so you're going through this is going to create a really strange place for your mind to be in, and you have to now relook at everything that women do, relationships between men and women. You now have to rethink how you come forward in relationships. Are you working on your 4 pillars? Are you progressing every single day, right? See, being 37 years old and going through this for the first time sucks because you're probably regimented in your life. Whereas when you're younger, it's easier. Not saying it can't be done, Dale. So what I will tell you is obviously you made mistakes trying to get her back, right? When you try to get somebody back, you don't actually try. The harder you try, the more you'll push them away. It's counterintuitive. So when you're trying to get somebody back, you actually back away more. You run away from them in a way. You don't ignore them. If they reach out to you, you just put your foot down and say, this is what I want from you. I don't want it any other way than this. And if you're not willing to accept that, then you move on. That's what having balls is all about. Jordan says, professors, I only plan on getting an associate's because college is a lot of money, to be honest. I don't plan on going to university. You don't even need to do any of that to have a business, dude. I probably make more money than most professors do. Mark Priest, again, thank you, Mark, for coming in and saying hi. I appreciate you, bro. You got me through shit when I was thinking crazy about. Don't worry about it, man. What's up, Gabe? Some weird stuff happened to me recently. What's that? How to Beast is good. It's about working out and how to pick up girls. Cool. Not to fucking call her, etc. While she's in Thailand for 3 weeks. So I said, okay. I haven't contacted her in 3 weeks, so it's so I'm definitely doing me. Okay, I mean, that's good. It's a good start, but work on your 3 pillars, man. 4 pillars: health, wealth, personal development, and relationships. Hello, like the last live chat a lot on 7 days no contact. I'm one happy lady. It's still a new concept to me. Cool. That sounds awesome, Allie. You're that cool chick that was here the other day. I remember that. Have you heard of Susan Winters? I have. Yeah. I don't watch any other coaches though, except for Cory Wayne. I watch some Alpha Male Strategies. A good coach too is not in terms of interacting with you guys, but a good information is Coach Lee. I like Coach Lee's stuff. I like lift. Okay, so Dale says, really hurts. She blocked me as well, but not on WhatsApp though. Doesn't matter. Walk away. Plug talk. I like lifting. Okay, lifting, comma, video games, and probably red pill stuff. Well, pick one. Okay. Look, okay. So, okay, to make it with YouTube, you got to start with one thing in the beginning. Okay. It's all about keywords. Okay. So keyword research all day long. Red pill is really hot right now. Okay. So red pill stuff is great. But the thing is about red pill, I want you to understand that the red pill is an amazing idea and concept, and it's great. But it's not everything, right? It will help everybody if they have a good dose of red pill in their life. I would, if I were you, I mean, this is just my opinion. You can talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk about. But being red pilled means not just about girls. Be red pilled about the government, your job, money. Be red pilled about the way society works, right? Don't worry, plug. I figured it out. Justin says, oh, and if you like to lift, okay, so look at my channel, right? My channel is called Masculine Energy. That can literally be a channel about anything to do with dude shit. So lifting, I can include that, and down the road, I probably will. I can talk about money and business because that's a masculine thing. Even though females can do it, it's a masculine thing to want to go down that route. I could literally do anything I wanted to. That's exactly why I called it that, right? So if you want to include all of that stuff, just remember, it's all about keyword research. I have a mentorship group that talks all about this stuff on an individual basis. We can talk about it in the group, but the group doesn't really talk much. Well, I don't have members in there that talk very much to each other in the group. Most of a lot of students don't want to. It seems like it takes students a little bit of time to get their feet wet and their tires rolling. Not rolling. That's not the word I meant. That's not what I meant to say. To get traction. And it's not the fact that it's just some people are way more motivated than others. You can't make somebody motivated. Somebody has to be motivated, right? It's 10 months of no contact. I don't really care anymore. I'm just curious if no contact even still doesn't affect anymore. Or if she's moved on because I know that I'm on that path. I mean, after 10 months, it's probably good to just let go. But it can work. I've seen it work after a long period of time before. How do you get over someone who lies and lied to you so much? I truly can't get over this girl. You were attached to what she could have been, my friend. So you are still blindsided by what she's done to you. So you had a fairy tale view of what she was in your eyes, and now that you figured out what she's really like, you are extra heartbroken because you thought your girl would never do that to you, right? Plug talk, out of sight, out of mind. Well, it's not really. It's not always the way that it works. It really depends. I feel like absence makes the heart grow fonder when there's still there's still a spark left. Out of sight, out of mind is when they're not in love with you anymore. That's my opinion. Tyler says, Dale, you should go back and watch all Cal's past videos and follow Rich Cooper. He's an older gentleman who's red pilled as fuck. Rich Cooper is probably one of my favorite YouTubers about men and males. I think do a coaching call with him. It's expensive though, but you can do a coaching call with him and he will help you. I want him to be my new mentor. I want him to be my new mentor because he lives in my country, and he talks about doing like private lending and stuff, and I want to get into that. So yeah, no contact is the hardest thing in the world. I'm always wondering if she's moved on and who she's with. Any help? I mean, I can't take that pain away from you. That's why I have these support videos. Excuse me. Okay, so Justin, the first thing you need to focus on, man, is understanding that you have a good hand in the breakup itself. That's going to be really hard for you to understand and accept with me telling you this because you're the one that feels attacked, heartbroken, and hurt. And I'm sure if I talk to you more, I could figure it out. You have to understand that there's a big part of why you are where you at and why you're hurt is because of you. The woman you chose, why you stayed with her longer than you should have. There's all kinds of reasons. Take that. I know that hurts, and I'm kind of rubbing salt in the wound a little bit, but I'm not the kind of guy that's going to beat around the bush, okay? I'm just not. I'm not going to bullshit you. So what I want you to do first thing is to take a look at your faults and where you are in your life. This has a direct effect on anyone that's going to be ever attracted to you in the future and your ex. Are you are you financially independent? Are you free? Do you have a good friend? Do you have good friends? Do you have everything you've ever hoped for in life? Or if you don't, are you on a path to do that? A woman will be on that path with you if she knows that you are masculine enough to stay on that path. Now, just by talking to you and hear how you're talking, I'm very certain that you are relationship focused. And when a man is too relationship focused, that's a bad way to go. You're not focusing on you, you're focusing on her. And plugs like you need hobbies. He might. You know what? He might just need to start focusing on one thing in his life, one pillar at a time. That's how I do it. You just start with one. Angel, you remember me? Yeah, I remember you, dude. You had the long relationship, divorce issue, drinking, a lot of drinking. You're overweight. Yeah, I remember that. How do you get over them sleeping with a rebound? She's told me 9-year relationship split for 4 months. Now, and you have a child. To my knowledge, never slept with anyone during her 9 years. Well, it's the same thing as Justin here. Your 9-year relationship. See, first thing I want you to get out of your head, a period, is just because you spent 9 years together does not mean that there's some sort of relationship equity or relationship bank that she owes you. She doesn't owe you any currency of love. because you guys dated for 9 years. Keeping a woman attracted is an ongoing process. It's a courtship. It is a struggle. Okay. So it's not a struggle when you know what you're doing, but keeping a woman attracted to you is extremely difficult when you don't know what the fuck to do. So in your 9 years, you did a lot of things right. She stayed with you and she was happy for a while. But where most guys fuck up is when I'm going to guess that you guys met when you guys were in your 20s, maybe 30s. You guys were together for 9 years. You had all these awesome plans, and then they just didn't happen. You didn't something happened where the progress of your relationship together took a nosedive. That's my guess. It's usually something along those lines. And women are just women are just a reflection of you. Especially a good woman. A good woman won't stay very long with a guy who's fucked up, but a woman is going to reflect back the way that you're coming forward in the relationship. If you're too needy, she's going to have a negative feedback loop towards that if she's healthy, if she's a healthy woman. If she's a fucked up girl, then, they're just going to show you, what you are like. If you're doing everything right, she's going to be extra attracted to you all the time. So when you come home, she's going to be jumping into your arms. When you're not around, she'll be texting you all the time, shit like that. So just remember, you spent 9 years together. Actually, the first video you should go watch is called Breaking Up is Hard to Do by Coach Red Pill. He's another guy that I absolutely adore, Coach Red Pill. I fucking love him. Coach Red Pill, go watch Breaking Up is Hard to Do, the sunk cost fallacy. Go watch that video. Okay? People, it is fucking lit in here right now. Jesus Christ. So I'm a bit behind, so hold on. You're right. I recently found out how much of a waste of time college is for most majors. I only have one semester left. I get it, Jordan. Honestly, like, you're gonna get out of there and you're gonna be like, fuck, why did I even spend that much time at school? School is an utter waste of time unless you want to become doctor, lawyer, fucking teacher, I guess. Dale says, thank you for keeping God first at the end of the day. Hey, good for you, man. Do whatever you got to do to make your life better. Travis says, broke up 2 months ago. She told me to move on, and I had been doing just that. 3 weeks, no contact. She sends me a song, and she thought of me when she heard it. Any real meaning? You know what you should say to that, Travis? Say, I'm deleting this. Actually, you know what you really should say? Who is this? Trent, it means exactly what she said. Don't read into it too deeply. Did I miss something? Okay. Kyle, how do you make a girl open up to you? You don't make her. Eric, you don't make a woman open up to you. She opens up to you when she's comfortable. So, positivity. When you guys go on dates, you don't say negative shit. You don't act negative. You don't talk about gossip. You definitely don't talk about ex-girlfriends and other girls. A woman opens up to you when she's comfortable with you. Ask her a lot of questions about herself. Get to know her. See, this is another little secret to getting money as well in life, guys. Be interested in other people. Stop being so fucking selfish and trying to see, like, I'm not saying that you're selfish, Eric. Don't take it that way, please. So most people on this planet are selfish people. They want money. They want everything in the world, but they don't want to go earn it. The money that I want from people is in other people's hands. So how am I going to get other people to part with their money? This has everything to do with you, Eric. I promise I'll come back to this. You be interested in them. You give them value. So to Eric and his situation, getting a girl to open up to you, really, it's just a matter of what do I want from this woman? You want to be able to sleep with her. You want to probably make her your girlfriend. You want to be exclusive, whatever. But you want to get close to her. That's what having a companion is all about, right? So be interested in her and she'll be interested in you. You know what she'll say? The less that you verbally diarrhea about yourself, you know what she's going to say to her girlfriends and her family and shit? She'll be like, He's so interesting. I don't know anything about him. Oh, I can't stop thinking about him, right? It's going to go along that line. And just be interested in her and her hobbies, be interested in her things that she likes. And this is where you have to start thinking, Eric. If you're not interested in what she likes, this is why going out with a girl who games is so fucking cool, man. Like, we talk about gaming shit. Like, my girl and I are going to play Death Stranding together, you know? So find a woman who aligns with. See, you know how they say opposites attract? They attract for like 5 minutes. And then you guys get sick of each other because you just have so many fucking you just butt heads too much. So be interested and then check yourself. Just be like, yo, like, am I really interested in what you like? Do you think you can have a relationship with somebody who's not even that interesting? That's something really, really hot girls don't have going for them. Some of them, right? I've gone out with girls like that before. They're good to look at, but there's nothing up here. Gabe says, been 4 months since the breakup, doing amazing and thriving. Can you check my Instagram DM? No. My phones are in the bedroom. Been 4 months since the breakup, doing amazing and thriving. I actually even got my first job at fast food. Okay. Haven't really thought of breakup ever since I just let it go, but the past few days have been reminding me of my ex, my manager, same name as her. Okay. I've thought about starting one for the longest time, so my channel name would be Plug Talk, obviously. More or less an advice channel, quite like yours, money, goals, purpose, like a big bro channel. Yeah. Well, how old are you? Your age doesn't matter, but you have to make sure that you're providing value. The best way for you to do an advice channel in something that's about life is to position it in a way where you're learning too, but you're a step ahead of your audience, right? That's how you do that. And that people love that shit. People love that stuff. I've been having dreams about her. I got Facebook. Okay. It's like life has a sense of humor. Life does have a sense of humor. Life brings the same situations back to you so you can learn from it. And it's almost like somebody's sitting there going, yeah, let's see if this motherfucker learns from his mistakes. Almost 3 months of breaking up. What makes it even more hurtful? She lives like literally 2 minutes away. That sucks. Maybe she's having time to reflect on things. Sure. But you look at you. You're sitting here thinking about her. She's in Thailand having a good fucking time. Do you really want to be hurting over somebody who's not thinking about you? No matter what I tell you, it's going to hurt. That's just the fact of life. However, you need to start remembering, you still matter, When does no contact actually work and how do you know it works? I've already told you that. I've said that like a million times on my channel. Wow, you literally just spoke to my soul. Yeah, man. I have no friends, but I got money. I have no friends, but I got money. How does that work? How does what work, Angel? What's your question? Hey, man, I've been watching your videos. I was dating someone for 4 years. We used to get into fights that got out of hand, which involved me cursing and disrespecting her. Okay. What's up, Aunt? How you doing, buddy? We had our parents meet to take things to the next step. After that, we got into one fight and she moved back home 4 hours away. Your channel is cool. Must be hard to keep a lot of people, bro. It is. It's draining. It is. To do live streams and answer the same questions all over time, it is pretty draining sometimes. That's why I come home and do nothing and meditate. And by the way, if you guys are ever confused about meditation is the art of doing nothing. So just sit on your bed and just lay there, and think. Actually, don't try to think. Just let your brain be and see what comes to your head. Hey, Prashant, how are you? I'm good. I'm good to answer your question, by the way. Forget about the past. Live the present for you to have a future. She broke up with me after a fight. We talked 1 year and stayed friends by the time. Okay. I don't want like a 4-paragraph story from you guys. Look, I like, ask me a question, right? If you want help, that's what my website is for. If you want to know where my website is, scroll all the way up to the top. It's masculineenergy.net. It's in the chat. Wow, I need to talk to you one-on-one. Yeah, you have access to that option, my friend. What do you think of 33 Secrets? Don't know. Stop asking me about other coaches, guys. Seriously. I just know about him. I don't watch his videos. I don't. That's for you guys to decide. What do you think about 33 Secrets? Man, you on point. As well as, no disrespect. Fuck. I don't mean to come off that way. I apologize if I came off rude. But I get asked that. That's the most annoying question of all time. What do you think about Craig Kenneth? What do you think about Cory Wayne? What do you think about Alpha Male Strategies? What do you think about 33 Secrets? What do you think about Art of Love? What do you think about fucking Develop Attraction? I'm like, Jesus Christ, ask me a question. Besides that, I don't know. I don't watch them. The only one I watch for the 1,000th time is Cory Wayne. I watch him. Every one of his videos I watch. I'm a fan at this point. Justin says, I have a great job, good friends. I play music. Add me on Facebook. I'm not adding you on Facebook, homie. Just go onto my Instagram and send me an Instagram DM. Or if you want to speak to me, you can email me as well. Or add me on Telegram. Telegram's open too. But I don't add anybody on Facebook that I'm not friends with or didn't grow up with or anything like that. I don't even use Facebook, to be honest. Telling my story. I've been with her for... Oh, there's tons of stories, Angel, I could tell all day long. What if you're in no contact and she keeps texting? Whose fault is that? If you're in no contact and she keeps texting you and you do nothing about it, whose fault is that? Who is the one that's letting that happen? It's fucking you. If she is texting you still, it's because you didn't say, I don't want to talk to you unless we're going to work on this romantically. Okay? That's what you say. If she keeps texting you after that, just fucking block the number. Or delete the number. Yeah, you don't stay with Justin. You can't stay with a woman who cheated on you, dude. That's fucked. No contact work. She came back once. I was over. Yep. My ex said she doesn't have my number anymore. She'll find a way. In the course of 3 months, my ex unblocked me. After months, and one of her mutual friends showed a text. She wished happy birthday. And she says she doesn't have my number. Thoughts? I don't have any thoughts about that. She doesn't have your number? Okay. She wished a happy birthday. Okay. If she really wants to reach out and find you, she will. She'll try if she's interested in it. Unblocked after months. And one of our mutual friends showed me a text. She wished me happy birthday. She says she doesn't have my number. It's not really a big deal, to be honest. I wouldn't bat my fucking head to that at all. It's just happy birthday, man. Make her work for it. You guys need to understand your value, especially you men in here. Understand that you guys are valuable men and you need to toughen the fuck up, man. If a woman treats you like garbage, it's because you let them. Let a woman work for you again, you know? Like if a woman breaks up with you, you guys are so quick to accept them back, right? I don't mean you guys. Dudes are so quick to accept them back like they did nothing wrong. Can you answer my Instagram DM? I already said no. My phones are in the bedroom. That's my second time I've answered that question for you. Me and my ex were about to marry in February. Due to some family issue, she canceled the marriage. I went into no contact. She reaches out to me. She was crying. What? She canceled the marriage, so you went no contact? If I know my ex misses me and is still sad over breakup, I expect to hear from him in the future. I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball, Carrie-Ann. You're doing a good job. Thanks again for the advice. Take it easy, Dale. No problem. How to get over nightmares? I don't know. You got to face your demons, man. Face the shit that you're afraid of. I'm not a sleep doctor. But I said this is not my hand. Okay, hold on. This is not in my hand. Now you have to manage. She became cold. She reaches out after 1 month asking how I am, and it's been a week. You're all over the place, bro. I don't even know what you're talking about. You know, just send me an email. Hang in there, bro. You're really good. Good night, bro. All these guys in here need some balls. They do. I know. How to get over nightmares. So you're having nightmares about her, I'm guessing. So your brain is going to process the pain no matter how you like. Your brain needs to process what you're going through. It's going to do it in any way it can. It might do it through that way. You need to seriously accept that the breakup happened and put it into your brain that she ain't coming back, dude. That's going to make you face the breakup more. Listen to the first woman I ever loved, ended things with me and went back to her ex. It fucking hurt after 5 months of hurting. I got the balls to block her on everything. I blocked her on Cody Factor. I'm waiting for the rest of that response. Everything, and it's been in 3 months of no content. I want to keep that way forever. Close that door on that bitch. See, that's a guy right there, Factor, who is starting to understand his value. Mad respect to you for putting up with some of these questions. You and Cory Wayne changed my life. Thank you, Cody. Thank you for the love. Even to be in the same sentence as Cory Wayne is a fucking compliment and a half. I can't even say. So thank you for that. Thank you, Vishnu, for that as well. Cory Wayne is my dude, man. If I could meet him, I would. You know, he's in Florida though, and I'm in Canada. But that's the dude who inspired me to do. Actually, what he inspired me to do was to be the best person I can be through the videos. I didn't even because of that guy, I like without him saying it directly, I realized how powerful YouTube was. And because of him, he was 40 something when he started YouTube. 45, I think, or 46 or something like that. Became extremely successful. I watched it happen. And I was like, if he can do that, so can I. And I don't even, it's not that I want to be in the same niche as him all my entire life, but I like doing this to a degree, right? Enough where I keep doing it. And he's the one that paved that way. So it's really funny. I don't see this comment very often. It's very rare, but I have heard one or two people say like you're just regurgitating what Cory Wayne says. I've heard that. I've seen that in a comment once or twice. It's really funny because it's like nothing in this world is new anymore. There's nothing that's never been said or done, or it's just you're finding a better way to do what's already been done. There's no there are some original ideas out there, but when it comes to dating and stuff, it's been done. It's been done for a long time, and it's simple. It is a simple fucking skill to learn, right? Once you learn it, it's like riding a bike, right? And Cory Wayne was my inspiration. So some of the shit that he says is going to come out in me. It's just the way that it works. Rappers get that. You know, every artist is inspired by another artist because they listen to music. It's the way that it works. Inspiration comes from everything. I get inspiration from movies. I'll watch a movie and I'll want to do the video that's the opposite of the movie that I just watched, right? Kyle, when you have a dream about her, you need to get your ass up and move on with your life because blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I met a few inspiration YouTubers. It was the best feeling. Yeah, YouTubers, like, there's a couple of YouTubers I'd love to meet. I'd like to meet PewDiePie just to see what he's actually like in person. Like, not in front of cameras either. Like, what's he actually like, you know? How can you handle having over 100,000 subscribers or 100 million subscribers? I'm sorry. That's insane. That is insane. Angel, what he needs to do is he needs to just sit down and face the facts of where he's at. And it takes a long time to face what they're really going through. By the way, I bought Modern Warfare. The fucking story in that game is insane. Here's one more thing that's really been bothering me. I need to grind my gears kind of like playlist on this. When I announce to like some people that are in my social circle or online or whatever, I'm like, hey guys, I'm gonna pick up the new Modern Warfare. Everyone's got a fucking opinion. Holy shit balls. Oh, like the first thing I heard was that game fucking, it's gonna suck, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you don't even know why I'm buying it. I hate when people just verbal diarrhea their fucking opinions. Right? Shit. It's so fucking annoying. Nobody is going to be like, hey man, like, yeah, like, let me know how it is, right? And fellas, stop trying to escape the hurt. If you gotta cry, cry. Facts. Factor, that's an awesome statement. I'm gonna repeat that. He says, oh, sorry, Mario says, hey, Kaya, it took me 9 months to finally decide that my life needs a complete makeover. Hey, bro, like, you're messaging me right now, are you not? Like, yeah. Like, so I'll get to your Telegram question after the live is done, right? And it takes a step to realize you need a little bit of help. If someone is willing to guide you, take that fucking step. There's a lot of people that don't give a fuck about you in this world. And fellas, stop trying to escape the hurt. That's a good fucking point. And if you gotta cry, cry. Feeling will help you. Just do it. It hurts. Going through this stuff, it's painful, man. It fucking sucks. Initially, my vids used to look like them, and then with a few inspiration. Dude, like, look at Coach Craig Kenneth, and Cory Wayne's videos. Do they really look that much different to you? Is Modern Warfare worth the money? Be honest. No, it's not worth $79.99. It's worth $49.99. If Boxing Day or whatever comes around and you can pick it up, Angel, for like $50, I'd say that's worth it. But the story was excellent. Like any Call of Duty game, if you don't know the maps in the multiplayer, you're going to get your ass rammed. But once you start learning the maps and you learn where the spawns are, you learn like, and if you play with other people, then you'll have fun. I haven't played Spec Ops either yet. But that's just my opinion. I don't think many games are worth that $79 price tag, but the story was very well done, and it's short, but it's well done for a Modern Warfare game. But no, pick it up for like $50. You know what you'll be able to do, Angel? You can go on if you're American, I think you guys call it Craigslist. We have Kijiji here, so you guys might have that in the States. I'm not sure, but somebody's not going to want that after Christmas. Just pick it up then. Like, you'll get it for like 40 fucking bucks. And $79.99 in Canada. I think it's $69.99 in the US. I think. You'll wait. Offer up, bro. $40. Like I bought it. I bought the. I'm fucking addicted to Battlefield with the new Pacific Theater War they got now. I had to take a step back from video games, right? I took a really deep, like Sam Ovens talks about how like your dopamine levels and your willpower. That's where I learned all that stuff. And then I started doing some fucking research, right? If you have access to anything that's going to make you release dopamine, you're never going to be successful. And what do I mean by that? You're not going to have enough willpower to say, I'm going to turn the video games off and go work on my business. Because if you're good at Battlefield, I'm good at Call of Duty, I'm good at PUBG. If you're good at those games and you can win, that releases dopamine from your fucking brain, okay? You're when you look good in that way and you beat other people, that releases dopamine in your brain. If you have that shit in your life where you have like no risk reward, like look at what's happening here. You have to sacrifice that shit if you want to get better in your life. You have to put the Xbox away, smash your fucking Xbox, whatever you got to do. Put it in a safe. Get a safe that's got a timer lock, okay? Put it in there. Put your phone in there, put everything in there, and put your work in front of you. That's how you get successful. If you have an office like I do, then don't bring anything there that can take away. I work every day. I play 1 day a week, bro. I got you. That was more directed to people who because you said you're addicted. I assumed that you played like every day, but I'm aiming that at people who need to get shit done, because there's a lot of people who need to get shit done in this stream. I get a lot of questions being like, how can I do this and how can I do that? Like, I'm glad to answer anything you guys want to ask me about business and shit like that as well. Right? I had a bitch over tonight. Is that what you're about to say? Like a canker sore is bothering me. Any more questions, boys and girls? How you got into YouTube? It just happened, man. I saw YouTube for what it really was. YouTube is a gold mine. It is a way for you to get access. It's anybody can make anything happen these days with the internet. I created a business in less than a year. A full-time business in less than a year because of YouTube. Actually, it was like 6 months. Coaching started taking off almost within the first month because it was like I only charged like $100 or something like that. And I kept it around like it's 200 right now, but I kept it like that because to me it's worth it to keep it about that price, but I'm going to increase it next year, right? So how I got into YouTube, I saw it for what it was, and then I did way too much sideline action. So I was watching people. I was watching others attain success and grow their channels, and I was like, I need to just start. So I started. And sorry about the noise. That's just my dishwasher going. So the girl that has been open with me having a relationship has expressed she's not over her ex yet. I've been frustrated because I've been patient. Anthony, you still have expectations, bro. This still isn't good. Anthony, look, man, she's not over her ex. You know what you say to a woman that's not over her ex? Message me when you are over your ex. Then you go your separate way. You're waiting for her. What alpha male waits for a girl? Fucking backhand you, man. I'm just playing. So Jennifer, I'm on day 5 of no contact, and I'm proud of even getting this far. Thanks for previous videos. Yeah, you're welcome, Jennifer. Thank you for coming in. And guys, start watching red pill videos and realize why she dumped you. Yeah. I had a college chick over and I couldn't even, and I didn't even finish high school. You don't even need it, honestly. You do to a degree, but you don't. School's overrated. You need it for the simple shit, right? Should you block or delete your ex from social media? No. Always. How stable was your YouTube career before you decided to cut the cord? Ooh, good question, Eliza. Thank you for asking. So that was hard. That was one of the hardest decisions I had to make. YouTube was it was scary, and I had to take a look at my finances and stuff like that at first. And I was like, okay. So to answer your question, it was stable enough where I knew that I could make it work. But as soon as I got my channel monetized and I was able to get AdSense, within the first couple of months, I was making enough monthly revenue from Google to pay for most of my bills. So I was really lucky, but I also knew what I was doing. So I did enough research. So it was stable enough, but cutting the cord to my job, that took me like 3 weeks to decide on. And I make decisions like that. I don't take long to make decisions in life. When somebody comes with me with an opportunity, I just jump on it. So that took me a while to figure it out. So good question. You just have to do it. Because here's what happens, Eliza, if you're ever going down this road in your life, or maybe you already have, who knows? When you put yourself in a position to be strong and only succeed, when you put yourself in a position where you have to succeed, you'll find the strength and energy, and the universe sort of aligns in a way that it will help you as long as you're willing to help your fucking self and put the work in. It's crazy. You almost have to let go of that stuff to understand what it takes, right? So if you're ever in that position, let me know. I'm willing to talk all day about it. So, yeah. Delete everything she didn't value. I don't watch her on social media, though. Well, you don't need to block. You don't need to block. You don't need to do that. Just, right? If you want to move on, go ahead and block them. Go ahead. I just don't want you doing it in an immature way if you're trying to get them back or trying to do anything like that. If you want to move on, go ahead. Backhand is ass. Women like to chase more. Yeah. How to be F, and she realized I was frustrated and was very vulnerable by telling me she was sexually assaulted. How do I go about that? I had no words, but I just said that I'm very glad you were willing to talk to me about that. Well, that could come forward in many different ways. If she's just going to come forward and tell you that she was sexually assaulted, and it could have been a manipulation tactic, doesn't mean that didn't happen, but she could be using it to keep you feeling sorry for her and sticking around. Just have an open mind. Okay? Just because she was sexually assaulted does not excuse her from doesn't mean that you can sit here and fucking wait for her. So fucking what? It's not your, like, I know it sounds cold, but she's still with another guy, or she's not over the other guy. And she's not willing to work on shit with you. That is called an impasse. Okay? You can't, just because she got fucked up by some dude doesn't mean that you sit here and wait for her. That's bullshit. You're putting her needs before yours. Okay? I've been practicing. What the fuck is that? What's Jeet Kune? Am I even saying Jeet Kune? Am I even saying that right? So you're basically saying to her, Anthony, Thank you for being open with me. And what she wants to do with that guilt that she put you in, wait for me to be over my ex while I can do what I want with him and wait for that to be over. That's what she doesn't see you in a light where she's willing to say, you know what, fuck my ex-boyfriend. I'm going to go out with you. She doesn't see you in that light. So you need to put your fucking foot down and be like, look, like, I'm sorry for what you went through, but I'm not going to sit here and wait for you either. Thanks. I feel like exactly how you said, like others are succeeding and I literally just get up and start. Just start, Eliza. Just fucking start. Like, trust me, I was right where you were, and your first videos or whatever you're going to do are going to fucking suck. You're going to suck, and you're not going to know lighting. You're not going to know what you're going to make a video about every video. You're not going to know everything. But here's the thing. Everybody starts at zero. So start filling your head with that kind of stuff. Fill your head with successful quotes, other people who have done it. Everything that can fill your mind with positivity to keep going forward, do that. Don't listen to anybody's bullshit. Don't listen to anyone that's negative about your dreams. Just fucking start, okay? Look at my channel. Look at my fucking first videos. Please don't, okay? They were garbage. Lighting was garbage. But guess what some of my most watched videos are? Those ones, right? If she cheated, block that bitch. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah. If a guy or a girl, for the ladies in here too, cheats on you, just move the fuck on. It's not worth your time. Your time gets more. The only thing in this world that truly gets more valuable in everybody, and this is everybody, is time. That's the one thing that gets more valuable over time for everyone on this planet, right? Like everyone's gonna be like, oh, diamonds and fucking Harley Davidsons. Like that doesn't apply to everyone on the face of this fucking planet. You know what I'm saying? Not everyone fucking cares about diamonds, right? But yeah, Liza, just fucking start. Trust me, you'll be happy that you did. I've been watching your videos for a while now. Content is deaf there, and I'm a girl. Not even your target audience, and I take it and apply your advice. That's what I want you to, like, I'm never going to attack you for being a chick, right? And I'm sure you have the fucking brain capacity to understand that shit. Like, men are in the weakest state we've probably been in the longest time, and that's who I'm helping. So you're right that you're not my target audience. But people like you have the mindset for success. You're like, yeah, maybe the videos that he's making aren't applied to me directly, but I'm going to learn from what the fuck he's saying anyways. Do you understand how happy that makes me to hear somebody like that? And you're a girl. I'm not saying that in a condescending way. Most of the guys in here don't talk about this kind of shit, and they are my target audience, right? Isn't that fucked? The guys in here need to learn from you. You watch my shit. Somebody who's not my target audience, you might not even agree with what I say, but you're like, I'm going to learn from you. That's called a growth mindset. That's what you have. Okay? That's something that you have, and more fucking people on this planet need to be like you. Going from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset, you will become rich, you'll become free, you'll become all that. Okay? So I need to show myself as value and let her know that as soon as you move on with your ex, my door is open, blah, blah, blah. And then I need to improve myself and focus on me. Anthony, this solution is simple. For one, use the phone as a date setting tool. Women are going to want to reach out to you to bond and connect. Use it to set dates, obviously. Now, when you message this girl or whatever you do, talk to her on the phone or whatever, Snapchat, whatever the fuck you do, you say to her, like, look, just you haven't talked in a while. Don't just come out of nowhere and be like, hey, look, by the way, when that conversation next time leads to that place, you say, look, I'm not waiting around for somebody. I'm not wasting my time. You're not over your ex. I don't want to wait for somebody to be over their ex. that will automatically show that you value your time and you value your attention and your energy. She's going to react positively to this, even if it doesn't come forward that way. That's it. And then, yeah, focus on yourself. Don't fucking focus on a woman who's not even available. She's not available. Like, that's a waste of your time. What is your most... See, I wish I could take all of you guys and show you what you're going to be like at the end of your life and then make you feel what that feels like. Okay? Because you would never waste another minute of your life ever again. Should I do intern in PR firm and side hustle YouTube? Just do YouTube. Just do YouTube. Like, if you have a job, do your job. And when you get home, do YouTube. Job, YouTube. Job, YouTube. Until you have enough money from YouTube to quit your job. Then you just do YouTube. Then you start another channel. Well, not in the traditional way. There are like thousands, if not tens of thousands, maybe even hundreds of thousands of video ideas and niches that you can make money from, that you can hire a team to make that for you. And you can make money hand over fist. There is a 17-year-old kid who had to use his mommy's credit card to get the course that I have access to from the guy. Anyway, that kid wasted no time. And that kid is never going to know what it's like to work a 9-to-5 job because he is already making more than enough money off of YouTube. He's never going to know, unless he fucks up, what it's like to have to go to work and work for somebody else. That blows my mind. This kid was in high school. He's in like grade 11. Oh, well, here, I don't know what you guys call it in the States, but anyway. So, like, you have no excuse. You have no excuse. If a 17-year-old kid can do it, so can you. I've been back, bro. Sorry, man. I was just on the phone. You don't have to apologize, Ant. Showing interest by showing little interest. Exactly. It's not that you'd show little interest really either in that sense. It's just you don't make it known that you value your time to everyone. Okay? You from Canada? Yeah. Yeah, I'm Canadian. I am from the Great White North, they say. That's what they call us. Nice. Yeah, it's not supposed to get too bad for snow here yet. Like, to be quite honest with you, November and December aren't too bad for snow. They can get pretty nasty if they can, but they're not too bad for snow. But January, February, March, oh, buddy. But yeah. I'm going to go on the treadmill after this. Lose some goddamn fucking weight. I put The Wire, the TV show, on my phone. So every time I'm on the treadmill, I put an episode of The Wire on. You guys seen that show before? I don't do snow, warm weather. Honestly, there's this strange connection that you have to snow, Christmas time, holiday season. When you experience it, I don't know if you ever have. And you can experience that in warm weather too. It's just there's something about it, And here's the thing. This is the first year that I'm looking forward to this because I don't have to work in a fucking mall selling shit to people. When it's cold outside, I want to be able to be cold outside and I'm inside, Heard good things about that show. So have I, and that's why I downloaded it. It's more special with snow and money. Don't let anybody ever tell you that money isn't good. By the way, bro, new milestone. I lost 97 pounds in 8.5 months and built muscle, crushing it. And like, I saw your fucking your progress photo that you sent me. Jesus Christ, you lost a lot of weight, man. X has reached out a couple of times, but then disappears for like a week at a time. I suggested we meet up, and she said yes. We haven't spoke since. Should I wait for her to contact me again? How long has it been? How long has it been? Look, here's the thing. What she's probably dealing with is somebody that she's interested in, and that guy that she's interested in, she might be going like this in terms of attraction with him. And she's calling you and saying, hey, what's going on? But maybe things are getting better with whoever she's talking to or whatever the fuck it is. So you suggested that you meet up, and she hasn't talked to you since. How long has it been? A week. That's a long time. For somebody who's interested in you, a week is a long time. You deserve a lot of credit, man. Put me on a fasting and training. Thank you. I mean, you did the work. Fasting is fucking hard, man. So you did the work. I know how hard it is. It's difficult shit. Anyways, RTM, message me on Instagram if you have a question or if you want to do coaching or something like that. I got to go, guys. I got to go hit the treadmill. And I'm still going to relax for a few more days and then go back to the office. Maybe do some more live streams and videos. I haven't done a video on this fucking channel for like a regular video for a while. So yeah. Have an amazing day. 007. Wouldn't that be some shit? What if I turned out to be one of the best actors on the planet? Yeah, right. She's testing the water. Triangulation. In my opinion, she's seeing if it goes right with the other guy. That's my opinion too. You never know. So here's the thing, RTM. When you're dealing with a situation like this, you have to sort of tread very carefully, but also just put your fucking foot down, man. If she says I'll meet you, and then like it's your job to set the date. If you set the date, right, and she doesn't show up or she flakes or whatever, that's when you say, look, you were supposed to show up. What the fuck? Like, what's going on? I value my time. Okay. And then if she reaches out to you again, you make sure that she puts out all of that effort. She needs to start chasing you, okay? If she starts getting, don't treat her like a fucking queen when she's fucking you over, right? Liza says, our actual no contact type of question and give it to me straight. Met a guy off an app and relationship for 7 months, then call it a woman's intuition, caught him in the app at the end. So I catfish him, blow up his spot, break up. Anyway, did no contact for 2 months. Him with drunk calls and texts and apologies once a week, every other week. Meanwhile, I've leveled up and recently saw him and he wants to get back. Thoughts? Nope. Next. You can act well. The thing I like about you is that you're blunt and honest. Yeah, like not being honest is stupid. Like it's just stupid. People like you less because you're not being fake. But I don't care if people like me or not. And guess what? More people like you when you don't care if they like you. So, but Eliza, you should hit me up. Okay, this is gonna sound fucked up because you're a girl, but I don't give a fuck what people think. If you have business questions or relationship shit, Eliza, I like your mind. I like how you think. Send me some questions on Instagram. My Instagram is masculine_energy. And that's open to all of you guys. Okay. Most of you guys do message me on Instagram. But Eliza, you have a growth mindset, and I like that. So if you need some help, let me know. And I'm getting out of here, guys. I'm gonna go work on my stuff and do my thing. Yeah, I gotta hit the treadmill. I think today I had rice and chicken in my Instant Pot, which is right here. By the way, this is one of the best things I've ever fucking. It was a gift, actually, and I put the chicken in there, made some rice, and had that. And I think that was maybe like 700 or 800 calories, give or take, because I didn't even eat it all. And then this coffee. So I haven't even had much in terms of calories today. So I'm gonna go burn as much of that off as I can, and then I'm gonna do a fast. So should I expect $100 soon? Message me what you mean. Anyway, catch you guys on the flip. Peace.